What's up, y'all? This is Dr. Jewel, and I am so excited to partner with Yes Lord Radio in my new radio show, Ask Dr. Jewel. I'm a doctor of nursing, a professor, a clinician, and your go-to for all things pertaining to mental health, mental wellness, and mental illness. Look, y'all, just call me America's MHS, Mental Health Specialist. So look, you all, it's time. It's time to get your minds right with Ask Dr. Jewel. What's up, y'all? This is Dr. Jewel. Glad to be in the service one more time. You know, what they used to say, he didn't have to let me live. Whew. Lord, thank you for allowing me to be here on this day. Y'all, look, I got something for you on today. It is going to be good, you all, because look, May is the time. It's the time that people start graduating, okay? I don't care if you going from, what was it, little tall little thing they have at the Y. I can't even remember. Thomas, you know what that is? Little. Yeah. I don't care what you are, where you graduating from. You could be starting from the bottom, now we're here. Whether that is in kindergarten, whether that is you going to first grade, your first time in middle school, high school, and some of you all, I'm getting all of these invitations. You all are graduating from high school and you're getting ready to go to college. And then some of you are coming out of college and you're going to start really doing like life and like real life. And then some of y'all are coming out of graduate school. Look, wherever you fall in that, man, I am so happy. Dr. Jewel gives you kudos. I need you to know Dr. Jewel is all about that education, baby, because, you know, I done went back 5 times. Okay, don't condemn me. Don't be hating the player. But I'm just saying, that's what I did. So I want you all to know how proud I am of you. But as you go from grade to grade, whether you're a student, whether you're a parent, I need you to know that there are some mental health things that go along with that. So today, that's what we're going to talk about on this segment of Ask Dr. Jewel. What you going to do with yourself as you go and get promoted, and what you going to do with yourself, parents, that your kids may be out the house. All you empty nesters in the house, I need you to stop crying. All right, Dr. Jewel is to the rescue. I'll see you back in a moment on Ask Dr. Jewel. What's up, y'all? We are back with this segment of Ask Dr. Jewel, and today we're going to talk about some things that are real. And, it's a good thing that we're talking about this. We're talking about our kids getting promoted, or it may be you getting promoted. And when I say getting promoted, I'm talking specifically graduations, y'all. May is that time of the year that many of you are saying glory, hallelujah. Whether or not it's you crossing that stage and accomplishing a goal that you wanted to accomplish, or whether or not you're actually witnessing your children, your nieces, your nephews, your cousin, your whoever it is. This is a beautiful time of year to see dreams being fulfilled and to see people's goals being accomplished. So whether or not you've got a kindergartner who's going to first grade, whether or not you've got somebody going to the 9th grade, middle school, whatever it is, I want us to realize some of the mental health implications of these things, because though we're like, woohoo, and we're throwing all the parties and we're so excited and we have great expectation, Dr. Jewel wants to just bring some things to light as it pertains to some of the mental health challenges and things that we may be overlooking as it pertains to our mental health, even in the midst of great accomplishments. So, what many of you may not know about me, I am a professor. I am a clinical associate professor, all right? And so I teach, I love teaching. That is my spiritual gift, and it's also my gift to the world. And so I've had many students, and so I love everything about education, okay? But what I am realizing that as a teacher, educator, but also as a mental health professional, and also the fact that I am seeing some of you who are, moving forward, whether or not you're in high school and you're trying to maneuver all of the complexities of high school, or whether or not you're going to college or making decisions about where you're going to go, or whether or not you're actually completing years, okay, of college and you're getting ready to go into the real world, okay? I want you to know that Dr. Jewel recognizes that there are some mental health issues that come along with that. And so we've got to start talking about these things. Now, my emphasis for this segment is going to be those people who are transitioning, those students that are transitioning from high school to college. Okay, that is going to be the focus of this show. But what we can do, I can come back around, and also you can apply some of the things that I'm saying now, even to your younger people that are graduating, because a lot of the things that we have to deal with when we're dealing with mental health is, again, our mindsets. How are we looking at these things? How are students maneuvering from one level to the next, and making sure that they are mentally healthy in doing that? So one thing that I want to share, okay, and again, like I said, I'm dealing with my high schoolers primarily going into colleges, or whether or not you're going into community colleges, wherever you're going. I want to deal with that subgroup right now. So one thing that I want to give to our parents and to our students. First of all, Dr. Jewel gets you. She feels you. You are excited about this new chapter in your life. Let me tell you something. I know many of you are so excited about getting up out of the house and going and living your best life at college. Okay, I'm just saying it today. I'm gonna set the record straight. Some of y'all are so happy. You like, I ain't got to do no chores. I ain't got to listen. I ain't got to report in, report out. Y'all about to blow a gasket. So part of your mental health is keeping everything on download, being like, oh, I'm gonna miss y'all, knowing good and well, you so ready. I didn't say ready. You are so ready to get up out of that house and live your life, because you done seen the video clips. Y'all done downloaded TikTok. Y'all looking at all kinds of stuff like college is going to be all right, so y'all already picking out what your room gonna look like. Y'all are ready. And guess what, y'all? I am so excited about that. Let me tell you though, I need y'all to understand it, because all of us got to work together so that we understand one another well. I need you to understand that your parents, your aunties, all them people that you leaving behind, they kind of say, they excited for you, they throwing the parties, they turning up. But I want y'all to know, now some of them, I ain't gonna sit here like, some of them so ready to get y'all up out of the house, so it's a mutual thing. But some of y'all parents, they are not happy. Boy, their hearts are broken, because you know what? Y'all done been all their lives, okay? Okay, they done conceived you, they done had you, now they shipping you off to some foreign land, some foreign school with some foreign people. They are not feeling it. So y'all, look, part of being mentally healthy, emotionally intelligent, it's for you not only to understand what you need, your hopes and desires are, but for people that you love. You got to understand, you know what, mama and daddy, they not hating on you. They getting you all the stuff, but their hearts are breaking right now. So I need for you all to be kind, sensitive, and compassionate when it comes to how you handle these people that love you so much. All right, so I just wanted to throw that out there. But there are some things that I want you to look at. So I'm going to kind of divide this up. I'm going to talk about the students, and then I'm going to go to the parents, okay, on the tail end. So for my students, again, like I said, congratulations. But I want you to know that moving forward into the next of life, okay, this next exciting chapter, I know Dr. Jewel wants you to know that I get that even though it has all of the excitement, the turn up, all of the things that you're going to experience, all the news of life, okay? I want you to know that I get to that also can come with a weight, okay? And that you are leaving what you've known for 16, 17, 18, 19 years. You're leaving home and you're going to a place where you're going to have to learn, grow with new people, new environment, some of you new cities. You're learning new professors that do things differently. You're gonna have to go to different buildings, to classes. You're gonna have to be on time. You're gonna have to wake your own self up. You're gonna have to get your own breakfast. A lot of the things that you may have taken for granted at home, though you look with great anticipation and expectation of what is going to happen, it is going to be new for you, okay? So I want to allow you the flex to say, you know what? Though this is going to be amazing, this is going to be different, okay? And so I want you to put some respect on the different, okay? And all of the feelings and emotions that come with that, okay? And so I need you in this season of change. I need you to be able to authentically and openly be able to communicate those feelings. First of all, I want you to know that it's okay to be excited, but it's also okay for you not to be okay with some of the changes that are going to happen in your life. So I need you to find someone that you can talk to. I need you to talk to your parents, someone that you know and trust, and let them know, man, I am excited, and let your parents know I'm excited, but I'm equally concerned, and I want to make sure that I am good going into the situation, which means that I need to be able to openly share with you I'm, a little anxious without you getting nervous, you crashing, you falling apart, you wondering if I went to the right school, you knew I should have went in state, So I got a couple things. Parents, I need you to be great listeners. I need you to remember when this was you, okay? And you may say, well, I never went to college, so part of my anxiety is I've never been through this. Well, you know what I need for you to do? I need you to pull on the people that you know. You may have a loved one in your family, a sibling, someone, friends from church, somebody who's been to college that you can say, okay, you got to help me. Now, this was not my experience. I'm a cosmetologist, baby. I make more than y'all to go to college. But I want to say, okay, what you can say is, hey, tell me, how I need to be feeling right now, what I need to do, how I need to back up, how I need to support my baby as they go and fulfill what they have been called to do in this season, okay? And so I need you to be good listeners, parents, aunties, uncles, because guess what? Some of them ain't gonna come to you. They gonna go to their aunties like, my baby's coming to me. Okay, like they gonna come and they gonna be like, auntie, this is how I'm feeling, and I support them. I listen to them. I let them know that guess what? They are not the only person. You're not the only one that's been through this, and you have to find your way. You have to find your rhythm. But more than anything, when you leave this place, I want you to know who you are. So that may mean that you may have to snatch up that young person and say, come on, we going to lunch, we going to dinner. On the weekend, auntie's gonna come grab you, uncle's gonna come grab you. I'm gonna go pour into you, okay? So that you all can chop it up and you all can talk through some of the things that they may be apprehensive about. So I need for you, if you're going to school, I need for you to be fully transparent. I need you to own the fact that, hey, this is exciting, but this is also an area that I don't know. Guess what? I'm going to need people that I know and trust to talk to, okay? Now, another thing, if you are going to school and you suffer from anxiety, or sometimes you get kind of low. You've been in high school and you struggle with depression or anxiety or moody or feeling some kind of, you're like, you know what? I sometimes I worry a lot about things and I don't sleep really good. Or, some of you may say, you know what? I know I struggle with eating and I exercise excessively and I don't really eat food as well. And, I'm really concerned about how I look. But that may not be the healthiest thing. I need for you, this is your cry right now for, you know what, Mom and Dad, I'm ready to go to college. And, I think I need to check in with like a therapist, somebody just talk to. I don't want to talk to you because you get turned up or whatever. You may not understand, okay? And that may be a hint for us as parents to get our acts together and start getting better as far as being able to be people that, the comfy couch, I call it the comfy couch, for our kids to be able to rest in, talk to, and feel comfortable in doing that, okay? So we may be a little firm couch, okay? We need to turn it to a comfy couch, all right? But until then, if you have any concerns about your mental health, young people, all right, that, I don't do well in new situations. I don't really take to people that well. I get kind of anxious when I'm in large groups. If you know that's you, or, sometimes I get really sad and I don't know why, all right? And sometimes I don't sleep well and I don't know why. I need someone to talk to, not mommy, dad, not anybody that I think may snitch on me, none of that, okay? I need someone to talk to. Then this is the time during this summer, parents, students, I need for you to go and get help, okay? I need you to have a therapist on board, because guess what? While you're at school, I don't care where you are in the world, you can use telehealth and you can have a relationship and talk about those things and those struggles with a therapist, okay? So please, consider that. Just like you get if you have any kind of medical conditions, or like you get a physical before you go to school, if you need mental health support, I need for you to go and get that help. Parents, if you know your child doesn't handle things well, if you know they get stressed, if you know they throw tantrums, if you feel like they have an issue with being a little bit more mature, if you're concerned about their mental health, all right, I need for you to say, you know what, baby, part of you going away to school, I'm gonna get you a therapist, somebody you can talk to, and look, you start lining that thing up. Now, if you have a child that has attention issues, or if they already are on medication, all right, students, if you're already on medication, I need for you to make sure that you have all of the medications written for several months, okay, until you come back from break. I don't need you to have any breaks in your medication regimen, okay? So if it's your ADHD medicine, your depression, your bipolar, schizophrenia, whatever medication that you're on, I need parents for you. Don't get so caught up in them going away that you don't take care of that part of it, okay? Get them an appointment with their psych provider. If they need someone there, okay, I need you to check with that institution, that school, and say, what do you have in place for the mental health needs of students, okay? I need you to go and find that out so that they can get all of the accommodations that they need. You can support all of the paperwork, you can provide it, okay, all of the paperwork that they need to get to that institution so that they can have all types of things made available to them so that they can have extended test time if they need to, whatever it is, whatever accommodations that your student needs for mental health. Let's go to the school and get that done now so that we as professors have all of that in front of us so that we can best support your students so that they can thrive at the university, okay? So I need an alignment there, all right? I need medications. I need a visit. I need transfer of a provider at the institution where they are. If you have to get another healthcare provider in the community, make sure you find out who are the psychiatric providers in that area and make sure that your students' mental health needs are made. The last thing that you want is for your student not to have what they need when they are going into a new environment, new people, new state, new professors, new group of students that they have to learn and grow and interact with. You do not want your child, your loved one, to go into that not being supported adequately. You know what happens? When they get there, if they don't have that support because of the weight of all of that new, okay, they crash. That's why the attrition rate of students, okay, freshman students is so high in that first year. A lot of it is related to unsupported mental health needs, okay? So I need you to take that to the bank and lock that one up, okay? So look, students, I'm excited for you. Make sure that your mental is taken care of, all right? And so, you know what I got to do? I'm going to come back because I got to deal with the fact that when you get on college campus, you know, what do you need to do to make sure that you are moving and flowing okay? Parents, I need to give you some tips. And so let's come back and talk about it on ADJ, all right? We're going to come back and we're going to chop it up about that. This has got to continue, all right? Because we got to have mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually healthy students because that's going to be the best student, all right? So it's time to get your mind right with Ask Dr. Jewel. What's up, y'all? We're back, and I want to talk to our students who are going to college, wherever you're going. I'm so excited for you, and I want to talk about a few things to help you to be successful in your pursuit of higher education, okay? So a couple of things I want to leave you with today. First of all, before you leave and go to that university, I need you to set up some values, okay? I need you to give me 3 things that you value. Parents, I need you to have these conversations with your students, okay? What do you value? Number 1, Dr. Jewel's going to give you the first one. I need you to fill in the other 2, okay? Now, the first one that I need you to value, if you're going away to school, if you spending somebody's money, honey, to go there, even if you got a scholarship, that's somebody's money, okay? The moral story is that valuing your education, getting an education needs to be your first value, okay? The rest of them can fall down there. So whatever you do, I need you to filter it through the fact that though you may kick it, though it may be fun, though you may pledge, though you may be in every organization, the first thing, the first value is I need you to get your education and get it done. So if that's not your priority, if all the rest of them come before that, then guess what? You may be one of those people that may struggle, and you may be one of those people that often don't make it through your first year successfully. If that is not your priority, you've got to get your headspace right. You got to keep the main thing. Value number 1, and you need to talk to your students about it and make sure that all hearts and minds are on one accord. Because if they went there to kick it and you thinking they're going there for education, that's going to be a conflict and something's going to pop off there, okay? All right, so let's just deal with that. First and foremost, the first thing is education. I need you to fill in another 2. What do you want from this experience? Everything needs to build around that, okay? First of all, that's number 1. Number 2, you need to acknowledge the challenges, okay? Starting college is stressful, all right? I don't need you to have any kind of anything around that. It is stressful. It can be a very overwhelming experience. So it's very important, parents, that you are there, that you are in tune, that you are listening to your student, your child. Look, FaceTime, whatever time, if you got to do a drive-by, baby, a flyby, whatever it is to get to that student, I need you to check in on them, knowing that the first year is one of the most stressful years, all right? That's what separates, that's the sifter, all right? And then also, I need you to not beat down your student. If they say, you know what, I'm feeling this, oh, you can do that. No, I need you to hear them, their emotions, their mind, and their heart, and support them around that. Third, I'm getting all my numbers messed up. Okay, third, I need you to promote self-care in your students. Students, I need you to prioritize your self-care. So what does that mean? If there's a gym, it should be a gym. Y'all, I don't want y'all going to school. Okay, it needs to be a gym up in there. Okay, gym, all right? I need you to go exercise. I need you to eat healthy. You hear them talking about the freshman 15, 25, baby. If you got to walk all around that campus, honey, tugging around 5-pound bags of sugar ain't gonna help you, okay? You may miss some classes. The more the story is, I need for you all to realize that your diet matters. All the sugar, all the stuff that you may, y'all, even though it's gonna be readily available, every French fry in America is gonna be available. I'm just saying, I need you all to really look at that. And also, I need you to get sleep, okay? Just these 3 activities: exercise, eating healthy, and making sure that you get enough sleep. These are some things that really, you all, fuel good mental health, all right? Now, I also need you to connect with students and with resources, okay? So make sure that you are aware of all of the resources available at that school. What am I saying? What is Dr. Jewel saying? Is that, look, there are mental health resources available on campus. There are counseling services, there are support groups, okay? There are mental health hotlines. I need for you to tell your student, I need you to fight for your mind because it is important. I need you to know all the things, okay? So if you are in education, I need for these things to be all over the dorms, baby. I don't need them to come looking for you. I need for these things to be available. But parents, I need for you to know these things. Make sure that your student knows that it's okay not to be okay and that there is help, all right? There is help if needed. I also want you to foster a supportive community. You need a tribe around you. You're in new, all right? So I need you to get people around you that, first of all, I need them to have your number one value, that they want to complete school. Okay, let's just keep that real. The rest of them, variable, but I need for you to get around students that are like-minded, okay? So support, get with your peers for support, all right? Because this can be through you joining a club, whether you're on a sports team or other groups that align with your interests, whether or not it's Christian community there on campus, whatever it is. When you get there, I need you to be okay, where's the group for the pretty girls? I'm just joking. I'm just being silly. But where is the group? Because whoever the community is, I'm just saying, whoever your community is, get to that community so that you can have other people around you, encouraging you, sharpening you, helping to support you. When you need to cry, they're there with you. They got your back, okay? Don't be with a bunch of people that don't have your back, all right? Because that can be extremely stressful, all right? And I need you to watch out for predators. Okay, I'm gonna put that out there, okay? I need you to be mindful of the predators. All right. So make sure that you are, when I say predators, I'm talking about these people, these upper class, some of the people ooh, look at that baby. Okay. So I need you to align yourself with people that care. All right. And know that seeking help does not make you weak. All right. You all are destined for success and to do great things. I need to make sure that you are mentally healthy to be able to accomplish all of those things. Look, where your mind goes, if your mind isn't good, you can't focus, you can't study, you can't form relationships, you don't have a good view of who you are. You have so much to contribute to this world, and I need you to just continue to fight for that. Education is a part of your growth, so I need you to be vulnerable. I need you to have fun. I need you to learn. I need you to grow. I need you to soar. I need you to thrive. And that's what you can do. You need your mental health right to do that. So parents, I need for you to start putting these things into place, okay? All right? Giving them the numbers, making sure they have a group, making sure you're that comfy couch. all of those things I need you to do to support your students. So congratulations, pomp and circumstance to you, okay? And I want you to know, Yes, Lord Radio, thank you so much for this platform and for this opportunity to kick this information out, okay? And so, enjoy the graduations, the barbecue. You can always type Ask Dr. Jewel and let me know where they are because, baby, I love a good rib. So, y'all take care. It's time to get your minds right. Ask Dr. Jewel. We'll see you back soon. Okay.